Hey,
6 o'clock Posse.
we have the producer and the cast of Making It in the Land. We're going to get started with the introductions. It's heavy in here. Somebody grab that mic first.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's
How we
Heather
doing?
Rich.
What's the name again?
Heather Rich.
Heather Rich. Okay.
Yes.
And you are
What you want me to tell
an
you?
actress in Making It in the Land? or-
Yes, I am. I'm an actress in Making It in the Land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do we have next?
Well, we got your man, Versely. My name's Verse. Actually, Isaiah Fields, by the way. I'm an actor and recording artist. I'm also making a land a part of the cast and the production team.
Now, do you sing or rap?
I do both.
Okay, because it sounds like you've been to the school of Davy, just with the smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I've
Just the
been
smooth
making,
button
making
radio,
music
baby.
for a very long time. I'm only 22, but I've been actually like in recording studio since I was 7. So
Okay.
I've been working on it for a very long time.
All right. Next.
Cleveland, what's up? It's your main man, Sam Long, king of my world and master of my destiny. We here.
Okay.
We here.
All right. Who we got? Who we got?
All right, so you got your girl Destiny Thomas. I am the executive producer and creator of Making It in the Land. Very excited here with the cast, and we're ready to just get rocking.
Now let's give who we missing. Let's give her a shout out to let the people know.
We definitely want to give a shout out to Cache Monet. She
Okay.
is on her way, so she'll be creeping on in. And we definitely want to shout out our girl Thursday's Angel. She's our other castmate. She won't be making it in today, but we definitely gonna still talk about her.
Okay. Well, let's introduce the people to Make It in the Land. What is it all about? Is it a web series? Is it like making a band? Let's talk to the people.
All right, so Making It in the Land is a web-based reality series. And what we did when we were Making It in the Land was basically look at about 5 to 6 different people who were on the up and coming in Cleveland. So there was a different dynamic. We were looking for entrepreneurs, actors, models, rappers, whatever your talent is, whatever your business was, and if you are on the up and coming trying to get it started, or you're already established just trying to get to the next level, we wanted to meet you, know what you were doing, what you were about, and all that great stuff. So it's constructed. This is the pilot season. It's about 5 episodes, and what we'll be doing is putting these people in different situations. We have Miss TJ Freeman over here. She is our life and confidence coach, and so she'll be doing some sessions with a few of our castmates, and then just putting them into different situations so we can really see what it takes to come up in Cleveland and make a name for yourself.
What made you want to put this thing together?
Well,
And how did you come up with the name?
I came up with the name because Cleveland, the land, hence the land, and it was self-explanatory. That's basically what the show's about, is making it in the land. So that's how I came up with it. Just the idea, I bounce off different ideas. So I love short series, short films, different things like that. Reality was stepping into a different thing, but I felt like it was needed. And especially me being from Los Angeles and just showing people outside of Cleveland that there is talent here in Cleveland, there is greatness here in Cleveland, and just putting Cleveland on the map.
Now, shows like that come on VH1,
Hmm.
I feel as though sometimes they got a hidden agenda to make us look like fools. I don't-
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. I feel like the story, the plot, we look bad on VH1 sometimes.
Yeah.
So, is that a reason why you wanted to start something, or are you going that way because they say sex and drama sells?
It's not even that, because VH1 is just one network.
Mhm.
So if you look at other reality shows, they are broadcasted on other networks that have different genres. I think VH1 is more urban, and that's really what their content is. So if you're going for that love and hip hop type thing, then yeah, but we have a different dynamic. It's more on another level of entrepreneurship, another level of just positivity. Of course, everybody has drama, everybody has things that they go through. We're human. So that's understandable that you will see something that, we want to make it interesting at the same time. So it's a little bit different. We're not aiming towards drama or keeping y'all entertained in that area. We'll have a whole different lineup sitting here if that was the case.
So the reality, like, is it truly going to be a reality show?
Yes. So in the reality world, we go by stage, not scripted. So some scenes will be staged, meaning that we may have, let's say, it's about 3 castmates here. Let's say we have them at a dinner discussing a certain thing. They normally wouldn't be at this dinner having this conversation, but what comes out their mouth, what topics are discussed, we don't have no control over that. So we want to make it as original as possible, as real as possible, and just, give the people what they want.
Okay, let's talk to some of the cast members of the show. Let's get to it.
Let's start with Sam.
What's up? What's going on?
So is acting is something you always pursued, or is it something that kind of just fell upon you in the stages of life?
I actually got into this maybe about a year and a half ago. I wrote a play called Thoughts of Eternal Conflict, and it was based off my life, all the things that I've been through. Basically, my story is I came home from prison, and I just started basically telling my life. As soon as I got home, the day one, my high school girlfriend, well, she wasn't a girlfriend. She wanted to marry me, like, Sam, where you been? And I just wasn't ready at the time.
Wait, hold on. You said your high school girlfriend that wanted to get married. You leaving a lot out of that.
I tried to speed it up and give you the fast forward version. I didn't want to,
Don't give me half the information.
I mean, basically, so my thing is basically coming home from prison and making it. My story is actually not actually using excuses, but actually doing what you got to do. And I just really want to show the world how you can come home from prison and not have and be an incarcerated mindset, but actually strive for greatness.
Did you marry this girl? Or?
No, actually I didn't. So you got to look at the play. The play is definitely coming. But Thoughts of Eternal Conflict, I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to get married. So I just basically wrote a play about it. But I wasn't quite ready yet. I did 7 years. So it was kind of unfair to me. I didn't have a job at the time.
Right.
So I was staying at home with my mother. So, I had a lot of pride. I'm like, I can't get married right now. I got to get a job first. Right. So, so I wrote a play about it, and then one thing led to another. I had a big 30th birthday party, and I just basically told the world who I am, what's my goals, what I'm going to do, and I just met a lot of people along the way, and I kind of fell into it. So
that's dope.
It's just life happens. You don't write life; it just happens to you, and then as it comes, you just take full advantage of it and do what you got to do.
You definitely made the right decision, man. Like, you definitely did not. Don't get married as soon as you come home. There's still a lot of things you need to see, try, taste, feel. The whole nine. Great move.
No, get your wife. Don't listen to him.
Like I definitely want to be faithful, but
reconsider.
It was hard. It was hard. Like it's kind of hard, and I didn't like a lot of people get married for all the wrong reasons.
Very true.
So if you get married and your mind and your heart is somewhere else, and you just doing it because society say do this, then you're gonna be divorced. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to be divorced or unhappy. You don't want to be married and unhappy.
Great point, my man.
Yeah. So
who we got next? Who we got next?
Let's go to Verse.
Verse. Let's go Verse.
Do we want to introduce Miss Cache since she just?
We definitely get into Cache.
All right.
Definitely.
Hello.
How we doing?
So again, my name is Isaiah, but I go by Verse, and I just want to say shout out to Cleveland, most definitely.
Now, has acting always been a passion of yours, or is it something that you wanted to try to do?
Actually, acting was not really necessarily a passion, but it was more so like I was natural at it. Anytime I had to get in a skit, I took 4 years of TV production in high school, so I definitely was a part of the school news, all of that, coming up with music video concepts. Tenor Rock High School. I went to high school down in Lakeland, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was down there for 4 years, and then my senior year, I had to come back to Cleveland. I homeschooled myself my senior year, and joined the military after that. But my main passion is the music. It's always been that. So that's basically what it was on that as far as acting.
Okay. Who we got next?
Let's have the Rich.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What up?
Now, has acting always been one of your passions?
So, yes, it's always been a passion of mine. I've been doing it for quite so many years now. I was just actually always natural at it too. My mother always tells a story. I used to watch Alice in Wonderland, the movie, and I would dress up, and all my friends would come over, and I would make them be every other character. And I was always Alice. So.
Right. You just walk into script at your house. All right.
Come on in. If you don't want to do it, then you gotta go home.
Okay.
That's the rule.
All right.
So it's always been a thing I've done. I was Peter Pan in the 5th grade play, those type of things. I used to act at the Andrews School for Girls in their plays. And then my cousin, I took a break for a while, and then my cousin Philly Wheaton, he wrote his first play, and I actually played his girlfriend in that play. So it
Pretty
just
weird.
sparked. That was definitely weird. So it just sparked everything that was already inside of me, and I've been going ever since.
Now, as a man, and you just say you dating an actress, that's kind of tough. We don't know who we get.
Why do all men say that?
Because you can cry at the drop of a dime. You can give us. You can manipulate my head. I could be all over the place. Like, what is going on? Like, an actress.
It's a job.
Okay. You know how to turn it on, turn it off. You won't just come home and okay, cool.
I mean, I am a little,
Yeah, that's kind of rough,
but
man. That's
it's a job.
Okay, I think about that too. I'll be like, I don't know. And if you ever notice, like the most successful actresses, they not really stable with the relationship side. You know, Halle Berry's like one day to come to.
I'm gonna be very famous. Let's just say
okay,
that.
cool. All right.
All the actors ain't in Hollywood, and men act too. So
Right.
let's stop.
But men act
don't
every
act.
day.
And they act very well. Right. The Oscar goes to
I can put on the
We was talking about the women.
like you really want to be in a relationship. A lot of nerds are there and say something.
We talking about the women.
That is one of the things.
I love you. Now take off your clothes. Stop.
That's
you know,
a great
y'all
line.
do.
What is wrong with that?
It's a terrible line. But yeah, a lot of men
After war, I really want to be with you. Why you taking tests from somebody else?
Women, y'all be trying at the drop of a dime off everything. That's
really
insane.
mess y'all up.
Yeah,
You
like,
get
you don't want to see y'all
mad.
cry.
A lot of
Like,
tears
hold
are
on, man.
anger tears.
Right.
So I'm mad, so I'm going to cry because I'm not upset.
You see
like
how you
I'm not
confusing
hurt.
me?
I'm
Hey,
mad.
TJ.
And I
You
want to hurt
confusing
you, but I can't.
Hey,
Or it could be
TJ.
all of
Right.
those.
TJ. Please get her number after this. There's a lot of heat coming off this mic, man. Okay.
You ready to get married now, right?
Hey, pour some water on that mic. God, dog.
Now who do we
Calm
have
down,
next?
man.
Who do we have next?
Hello, it's Cachet. I go by Cachet Monet.
Okay,
What
so
you
our
do,
question,
Kat?
we been running around. Do you have a passion for acting, and how did you get into acting? Is it something that you always been doing, or is it something you was like, you know what, I want to try this lane?
Yes, I have a passion for it. I always wanted to act and model since I was young. I just never really had guidance, like somebody to help me go on that pathway. So once I started, my uncle he's in California. He's like, oh, it's more to the industry. So he kind of deterred me from it for a little bit. But I would meet people and they would randomly say, you need to model, you need to act, like you got so much personality, you have the look. And it was like, okay, if everybody else see this with me just being me, like I really need to start pursuing my dream because that's what I want to do, like that's what I want to be. So I took it serious and I recently just quit my job to be a full-time actress and model.
Wow.
You did kind of walk in here like you was floating on clouds.
Well, we got to take another pause for the calls. Coming right back. This is CSC 216, a.k.a.
6 o'clock Posse.
We'll be back.
Y'all can use this mic too. So, I'm not sure this is me.